What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm doing an artist I've not heard of before, as far as I know, and I don't know the song, but Sunny Sweeney's song, Poet's Prayer. And all I know is that she was born in Longview, Texas. I don't know how I know that. Maybe it was posted in the comments and I just jotted it down. But this is requested by Stephen Lyle. So let's find out what Sunny Sweeney from Longview, Texas. I love doing artists I haven't heard, and I mostly do songs I haven't heard too. It's predominantly a reaction channel. I don't do many reviews. I don't mind doing them, but I tend to do reactions. That came in nice.
Only time I see my friends is on the posters in the barroom wall. Only time I hear their voice is in a drunken late night hotel call. See, you're out in Houston, I'm gigging in LA. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. This business breaks your heart. It's a big old mean machine. It'll grind your bones to make your bread, then piss all over your dreams. That ain't why we do this. If it was, we wouldn't last long. No, we're all hooked on the power of a song.
Holy crap, is this song loaded. Just brought up to 3 chords. Wow. Just, wow. Her voice, too, is something special. Seriously capable of driving a song like this home. And that's not easy to do. Metronome of life on the road.
There's gonna be some real hard nights at some holes in the wall. The next night you'll be on top of the world. The next morning you might fall.
Yeah.
Things we miss back home I never lost on me. Kids growing up, funerals, anniversaries.
Realization.
Good next show. Keep it between the lines. Know you're always in my heart and on my mind. May our beds be soft, coffee strong and hot. May the angels of the blacktop keep our souls from getting lost.
Wow. That was a very rare experience. Yeah, seriously, on so many levels, it was almost like overload, and not in the end of a Leonard Skinner jam song overload. Not sensory overload. It was like humanity overload. It was what life was on the road. But I have to say this, that I love learning, and I love learning how to learn in other areas too. And the more I do reactions, the more things I become gradually attuned to, or I get more comfortable coming up with different ideas. But while listening to her voice, I got a really strong sense. It wasn't what she was saying that gave me this idea. I think that she is probably a really good friend. There's something in the cadence in her voice. There's a depth, there's a steadfastness to it. There is also a sort of sweet breathiness to it on occasion. But I just got the sense that this is somebody who would be really cool to hang out with, not because you could just shoot the shit and have a blast. I'm sure that's the case, but that there's a steadfastness there. That's the first time I've gotten that thought about an artist when listening to a song. Who knows? But that was a song. I mean, what life is like on the road, the realization she had that I didn't choose this life, it chose me, which is another way, for those of you who study like Spanish, who speak Spanish, like te gusto means like, versus I like chocolate. In Spanish, it's like chocolate likes itself to me. It's sort of like not a quirk of language, it's just the way it develops. And here, this is really a way of her saying, she had no choice but to take this road. It chose me, I had to go. And you could debate that, whether that's a proper perspective for a person to have or not. But she's a gypsy, and that's what she's always going to be. And that kind of realization can actually solidify or reduce the chaos in your life and explain to yourself why you're staying in those holes in the wall when times get really tough, or keep it between the lines, and all the challenges of missing the funerals and birthdays and not seeing your friends. All you do is you see the posters that are on the wall to the entranceway to the 200-seat restaurant bar place where your friend just performed, hopefully an up-and-coming artist. Usually that's who they are, playing in places like that. But, I'll leave it at this. When you go on, when you have a vacation planned in like 2 months, you're going somewhere. A big part of vacations is just knowing that you're about to go on one. You get there and they're over quickly, and they're nice. You stay somewhere for a week or 10 days, and hotel and food, and you don't have to worry about the normal stuff. But it's the anticipation of that. That's kind of like a dream when you're fighting for something, and it's a dream, and you're working and doing all this work, and you make it, and then eventually your star might fall. They typically do. At some point we all die. I mean, that's one way, but that's not what this was about. But you could rise and then fall. And I know people, we all do actually, but I know people personally, where I knew them before they even had a songwriting deal, and then, they've had #1 hits, and then, they're not doing that any longer. But you got to fulfill the dream. You worked toward it, and you got there, and you can speak to it, and you can help other people trying it. But Sonny's a talent. I got to tell you, I got to do some more of her stuff, because I don't know if this is going to shock you guys. Some of you know me well enough to know, but she captured a sliver of life, this sliver of life, as well as anybody I've heard. Miranda has done a nice job. George Jones has done nice, but she captured it as well as anybody has in this song. I don't know if she wrote it, but this is going in the 10 category. This is absolutely a song that the steel was beautiful. It was perfectly laid out. The metronomic drum beat, just about life on the road and doing this. Brilliant. So, Stephen Lyle, thank you for that, my friend. What a great recommendation. I'm going to have to do more Sonny stuff. So, that's it, guys. A 10. Sonny Sweeney. Holy cow. Poet's Prayer. 3 chords and the road. All right, that's it, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
But the